Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know I keep saying that it's been a while, but can't help it because work has been so crazy. So this video is going to be about 5 things we learned from our last game against Fulham on Sunday, and I'll just give an overall kind of an overview on what I think about the current uh, set of things that are going on at Manchester United. So yeah, and before that, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I know I have not been posting a lot. I will be improving on that. Uh, Please subscribe to the channel. The channel needs your support. So yeah, so let's begin the video. The first thing that I want to highlight in this video is that the number one thing that we learned from our last game against Fulham was that Lisandro Martinez is key to this team. And I know there have been some ups and downs in his performances in this season, but if you look at it overall, his gameplay and the way he conducts himself on the field, he's a proper Manchester United player. We have lacked this kind of player, I think, since Nemanja Vidic, Rio Ferdinand, when we had leaders in our defensive line. And he is a leader and he's doing very well. He scored against Liverpool, he scored against Fulham again, and his overall play is very good as of now. And I believe he's very important to the team. Number two is, it is end of the road for Marcus Rashford, and I believe it is long overdue. And if I go to last season, no, 2 seasons before, when I think there was a small incident when Eric Ten Hag punished Marcus Rashford, and he was because he was late to training. And there have been some instances after that also, when he went to US or he was found in some pub or something. He's not disciplined, and he does not care about he keeps saying that, but that's all he does. He keeps saying that he cares about Manchester United, he cares about Manchester United fans, but he doesn't. But by his actions we can't see that he cares, because he keeps making these same mistakes. And Ruben Amorim has constantly highlighted that his behavior is not good. And I think that is the biggest embarrassment for a football player who is earning approximately £325,000 a week. And when your manager says, when your head coach says that I will rather put my 60-year-old goalkeeping coach on the bench ahead of you, I know he did not say it directly, but that's what he meant. We all know what he meant. And that is like the biggest embarrassment. And even if that doesn't light a fire up in your belly, then I think you're dead as a football player. Yeah, you have earned a lot of money, and you can now just fuck off to Saudi Arabia or US and just live out the rest of your life. But yeah, I think it is long overdue, and it is the end of the road for Marcus Rashford. He's not coming back. Whether he goes in the winter transfer window, or whether he goes in the summer transfer window, I don't know. But it's the end of the road for Marcus Rashford. Number three, I think it's about time that we now speak about Rasmus Højlund, because I think it's fair to say that he has not received a lot of service during his time at Manchester United. But I think his individual play also, he does not offer much. I think Joshua Zirkzee, he suffered a lot of criticism when he was substituted. I think what was it, 38 minutes against Newcastle. But ever since then, I think he played a brilliant game against Arsenal in the FA Cup when we were down to 10 men. Then whenever he comes onto the field, I think we are a lot better in retaining the ball. I think he creates space for himself, and he definitely helps the team, the two wingers or the two forward players apart from him, to move forward and create space for them also. But Rasmus Højlund's hold-up play is, I don't know, it's absolutely atrocious at times, and he just doesn't keep the ball. He gives the ball away a lot of times, and I know it's not fair on him to say that it's his fault completely. But I believe he has to improve. He's still very young, and his attitude is good. He wants it. He wants to play for Manchester United, and I think that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing that is lacking in our squad right now, is identity. And I think he personifies that. He has that hunger to play for Manchester, but you got to back it up with talent, and I believe he has that talent. But right now he's out of form, or he's just not able to do what Ruben Amorim asks. But that also depends, because Ruben Amorim also keeps saying himself that he hasn't got a lot of time for training. So maybe from next season, or once he gets a full preseason in him under Ruben Amorim, then we might see the real Rasmus Højlund from next season. But yeah, uh, the fourth thing what I would like to mention is Ruben Amorim. I think we should fully support the manager. He is not going to change what he does, and I think I love him for that, because that's the mistake that all of our previous managers have made, particularly Erik ten Hag, because when he started, he wanted to stick to his philosophy, the way that Ajax played, and the way and because of which he was hired at Manchester United. But after 2 games, he just gave up, because he felt a lot of pressure on him just to get some results, short-term results. He changed the way he played. We were not pretty to watch even in his first season. We got the results, but we were not pretty to watch in a lot of games. We lost against Liverpool 7-0. Then there was Manchester City 6-3 or something. So I think I love Ruben Amorim for that, because he has said multiple times that he's not going to change, and I think he should not change. We will endure this short-term pain for long-term gain. I am fully behind the manager. I think for us as Manchester United fans, we should be behind the manager. It's about time. The players need to go who can't play according to his style have to go, and the TV smashing thing which we got to know in the dressing room, I think that also just adds to Ruben Amorim's personality, that he's not going to take any kind of shit from any of his players, no matter who they are, how much they're earning, it doesn't matter. And that should be how a Manchester United should be conducting himself, and I'm fully behind the manager. And the fifth and final thing I want to highlight in this video is that Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets a lot of hate because he sometimes throws his arms up in the air, and he's very cringy, or he acts up a lot during games. But I think that's a part of how he plays. He's passionate, and I think he is a proper leader. He's the captain of Manchester United, and I think we are a lot better when he plays. I think he did not play against Newcastle, and we were absolutely woeful. No chance creation, nothing. As soon as Bruno Fernandes comes into this team, I know it's one of our worst seasons, and I also know that we are even going to probably finish less than even 56 or 57 points that we got in that Ralf Rangnick and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer season, the 21-22 season. I'm fully aware of that, but Bruno Fernandes is key to this team. He creates chances. He brings players into the team. He brings key players into the game. And some I know sometimes he can be a bit. Some of his passes can be a bit Hollywood, and we get frustrated from. But his numbers and his the most important thing, he's available all the time, which is a very good thing to have when you are playing Thursday, Sunday. And mostly that's what we are doing for the past few seasons. I mean, we even if we qualify for Champions League, we are immediately out of it in the group stage, or maximum round of 16. I don't even remember how many times the last time we went to the semi-final of the Champions League, because we haven't. So yeah, the fifth and final thing is Bruno Fernandes is key to this team. The team should be built around him, and let's see what the winter transfer window brings. Maybe we are hearing that Ruben Amorim wants a left wing back who suits his system, and hopefully we get the targets that we want. And again, one more thing that I wanted to mention is we should not be selling Garnacho. No, I know that we are in a difficult position with the PSR rule, but Alejandro Garnacho represents the youth system of Manchester United, and he's a very talented player. We can see he's growing, he's learning, and we can't be selling talents like these. We can't be selling superstars from our youth academy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video if you have watched this far, and hope to see you soon. I'll be making a lot more videos this week because I'm a little bit the work is a little bit less this week. So hope to see you again. Keep supporting the channel, keep loving the channel. Love you guys. See you until the next one.